All right, welcome back. So today we are on my monster Mojave. So the last time I had this thing out, had a few issues. Truck performed excellent, but I ended up stripping a wheel, so I replaced the wheels, took it out again. With that seems to be working okay. We're gonna check it today, but I destroyed this body mount for the last time. This is the original one. Ever since I've had this thing, I keep plastic welding the front, and now it's basically attached with one. The rear is only broken in one spot, but I picked up a set of body mounts. Part number is ARA 320544. So these are the body mounts for this. So we're gonna get them replaced out. It's been over a year, I want to say, with my Mojave. It's been, yeah, about a year since the refresh. I refreshed this in the middle of COVID, so we're coming up to the middle of 2020 here pretty soon, so it's about right. I guess the mounts have lasted pretty good since this thing was brand new. So I want to get those replaced out today, which I believe these are the mounts right here. I've never replaced these mounts, so I don't know how they're done, but it can't be too difficult. Looks like there's adjusting screws, so 1, 2, 3, 4 showing. Looks like there's 4 showing on each one. So we're going to set it up the same way. I actually have a lot of little things to do to a lot of different RCs, so it's just at that point. So as you see, it didn't even last me taking it off. It broke. But I can't have the body falling off. When you're running RCs every day, maintenance gets pretty high, and my maintenance plan is pretty much if it breaks, then I fix it. So if it don't break, I just don't fix it. So now we're going to get this back lined up. I'm going to get that replaced anyway. So this one's going to go this way. So the back looks like it's got 3 showing. No, two showing. Now I haven't done diffs or anything on this thing. See, this one's only broken in one spot, but it's taken some pretty hard hits. So you can't put it past it. Things are gonna break. And this thing's been bulletproof, because I don't think I've, other than a set of wheels, I really haven't replaced anything on this. You want. There we go. Let's see. This thing hasn't had, oh, I guess I should fix this front bumper while I'm here. It's ripped out again. all I do with this is loosen it up. Take the one that's out, take the bolt out for the one that's out. We're going to smash it back in there. Straighten everything up. I am going to check the wheels because they do sometimes come loose even though they're Loctited. See, that one was a little loose. There we go. Gray wheels. This thing's been amazing. So we're going to get this thing out. That's my plan. Oh yeah, so the body fits right on now. I was struggling getting the body on lately just because the mount is moving all over the place. And if you're careful, you don't rip these tethers off. These are still the original tethers and that I took off the original body, which I still have the yellow body. So there we go. I'm going to grab another RC and we're going to get to fixing that one. We'll be right back. All right. So I have the LMT here. Here are those links. Like I said, I bought 8, I guess, links. So Exo Cage said that's what we needed, so we're going to take a look. I've never even pulled off these wheels. So, let me see if we got to pull. Yeah, we're going to have to pull off these wheels. So I got my MIP driver. Wheels off. Never had to. Monster truck. This Losi's been fun. So this is the grave digger. My daughter has the son of the digger. So I'm hoping that I can put 4 arms on hers. And but it looks like this needs 4 lowers and 4 uppers. And they take so long to order that I don't know if it's worth it. So now that I got that, so the uppers are right here, So that gets that. This goes straight across for both uppers. I wonder if there's nuts on the back side. Yes, there are. So there's nuts back there that hold up these uppers, and it looks like I had one of the uppers come off, but it didn't break. Just kind of popped off. Alright, well, I'm going to get these lowers replaced, and I don't know what I'm going to do about the uppers. Right now I'm going to do the lowers on this one and do the lowers on my daughter, because these are the ones that are hitting the rocks in the back. When we're doing wheel stands, we're literally hitting rocks right here, and it's ripping these ends off. So those are the ones I really want to get replaced out. Now, there's probably a nut in there. and it looks like whatever's in here, under this cover, diff or whatever it is, it's leaking some sort of fluid. So I might pop that cover off to see what the heck that is. But I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's all wet right here. So the diff or something's leaking in there. But I did shoe goo the front of this body. I'm going to add some shoe goo to the tip here because I just did the wheel wells and then the backs. But it's been holding up pretty good. So I'm going to get started on this. You guys are listening to me talk. I've never really worked on a monster truck or anything. Try to do these one at a time. I don't know if there's a nut back there. This one looks like it might have one. But I figure if I do them one at a time, it won't be so bad. So you can tell this one's starting to pull out or something. Something. But these should all be the same. So let's grab a couple. Let me know down in the comments, should I change the uppers as well? Right now I'm going to do just the lowers. But if you want me to do the uppers as well, because I just don't know. Tony, I don't think Tony's put these on yet. I know Exo Cage has. Oh, I know he's the one that recommended it. Exo Cage, I mean. The swivel on these are really nice. Yeah, that worked easier. Holding it with blunt nose. That way it doesn't swivel out of the way when you're trying to line it up. There we go. So I'm putting the Vidavon name, so when it's sitting upright, you can read Vidavon. That's the way I'm doing it. Right or wrong, I couldn't tell you. It has LMT on one side and Vidavon on the other. So that would be there. Half are done. Not too bad, I guess. And I haven't broken them yet. I just bought them because Exo Cage said that's what we needed. I'm not really a Vidavon fan. So I guess I could have put LMT out, because it has LMT on one side too. So Vitavon's that way. So yeah, we'll run the Vitavon name. You can see how it got hammered, the back ones. That's what I'm hoping this one will stop. Won't get hammered so bad. Anaheim Stadium out here is where we watch all the monster truck and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Little trick if you guys are having trouble like I was. There we go. So this one's all smashed in and this ball is not swiveling. And then I notice, look, this is coming undone. So I'm going to get that tightened up. Yep, that was just loose. I went to put this in and I couldn't slide it in because it kept moving around. But, and it's not like I've run this truck a lot. I mean, I have, but not a ton. God, that thing is tight. Go. I think I got it. There we go. So we still have a little side to side play, but not too bad. There we go. Like that. That's honestly the first time I've used that driver for wheels or for anything. This driver I got right here doesn't fit all of them. Every time I went to use it, seemed like it didn't work for what I needed it for. And I did pick up a shock tool the other day because I'm going to rebuild the shocks for my Outcast. I have some bent ones and I finally got the M2C shock shafts in to replace them. So there we go. Gravediggers ready to go. So we've got 2 RCs done now. And then these I'll put on my daughters. And we'll be right back with the next one. Alright, got my Outcast here. And this one's a simple fix. This one needs some wheel nuts. Kept losing a bunch of wheel nuts, and I was robbing them off this RC. So now I've got some Arrma ones that are basically round on the edge. With the lines on the back to bite to the wheels. So we're going to get these wheels put back on this RC because I haven't been able to use it. And I believe these are the right ones. I know the red ones are usually for the older Arrmas, but here's the part number. AR330360. Red 4-piece aluminum wheel nuts, 17 millimeter. So I believe these will work on this. Yeah, my Traxxas ones are the wrong thread or tread or whatever you want to say. So I'm gonna flip this thing upside down. I don't think there's a direction on these. Yeah, it's just a standard pattern. So here's some Loctite. I'm going to use some blue instead of red because I don't want them locked on. So I'm just going to add a little blue Loctite since they are new. God, that one might have been a little too much. This is maintaining your fleet. When you run as much as I do, I'm not a big robbing parts off your RC to get another RC going. Usually I just either grab another RC, but these wheel nuts, I think were black on this one, and I needed them for my speed car. And then the Mojave kept losing a wheel nut, so I kept literally stealing a nut off this one every time until pretty much the whole set was gone. So it's the little things that you gotta forget and get ordered. And then I usually try to do this about once a month. I'll go through my fleet and make sure what I haven't ordered, what am I missing. See, this one needs a battery tray as well. I forgot about that. I'm gonna have to get that ordered up. This one nosedived and literally broke the battery tray. And then I try to take the straps and then on these you do have, they give you an extra body thing right here, but like mine that's in here now is already all cracked up, so it's not even good anymore. But it's nice that they gave you a new one down there, because these used to break off a lot. And then I remember that this bumper or something was crooked. Did a big nosedive. Yeah, I've got to probably, see, this isn't even in all the way anymore. See, those are stripping out. There we go. This is my skate park basher right here. And surprisingly, the body's held up pretty well. So this one's ready to rip now. Just some wheel nuts. That's all we needed. Be right back. All right, so we're back. We've got my Limitless build. This is a very special build to me. I've got something planned really good with this RC, but I've got some upgrades I want to do to it. I do have carbon fiber on it. I do have a lot of upgrades in this thing. It's got the game changers on it. It's got a big Spectrum 1700 kV motor in it. It's got basically, this is the felony system that I added game changer fans to it. I do have a handbrake on it, which works pretty cool. I actually like it a lot. I do have the fan on a toggle switch. I've got the Basher Queen's carbon brace on it. So we've got a lot of cool parts on this thing. I did rob some of the hardware off of this, which I gotta get. I keep forgetting about. But I've got some skid plates that I want to put on the front of this because I don't want to tear up the front carbon fiber on it. And then I've got another set of winglets so that we can stop the air from coming in here. It's going to be a pretty cool build once I get it out. And I've never really ran it yet. I just made sure everything worked. As you see, the chassis still brand new, no scrapes on the carbon fiber, because I haven't really finished this build yet. It's a brand new RC that I've got the Basher Queen's carbon on, and I want to protect it. So I want to try out these Arrma skid plates. I got them at my local hobby shop, but she seems to carry this brand a lot, so I'm assuming it's from Horizon, because she doesn't really buy like aftermarket parts. So most of her parts come from Horizon Hobby. So we're going to get these winglets installed, and I like her kits. High Desert Hobby is where I picked these up at, Palmdale, California. So if you're looking for a set, give them a call. They can ship them out or go down and pick them up. So they are in California. They're not the cheapest things, but the quality I noticed on these winglets are far superior to anybody else out there. Plus you get really nice hardware with it. I've actually switched these out with all the other ones that I have. All my RC are running these now, which I really like. So you can see they put a nice little taper all the way around this thing, and that taper makes them sit really nice in here. Just like that. Sits down really nice. A lot of people do say, "Earl, why do you use an impact gun all the time?" I have a certain feel just from using power tools or battery tools all day, wrenching, and then I have these set to the lowest setting so that I don't strip while I'm impacting these things on. A couple clicks and we're good to go. So got the winglets on there. Let's try this basher kit. I've never installed one of these, so I'm gonna try to figure out where all these little pieces go. But can't be that hard, right? This kind of looks like it goes right there. So it uses 2 factory holes, and then these other holes don't have bolts in them. So I'm assuming the bolts and nuts I'm gonna have to stick on. And then this one is gonna go right there. But that means this one will go this way. See, I think that's where they go to protect the back. Took me a minute. So, first thing I'm going to do is get this front on. Oh, I heard the nut fall out. And I know these have nuts too. that's it. All the bolts are in. So that looks real nice. God, I love this build. It's probably the nicest Limitless I've ever done. It truly looks factory. Using all factory Arrma parts. It's truly been, I think it's the first time I've actually done like a factory full option Limitless. From a roller to a complete build like this. With the game changer fans, the carbon fiber, the handbrake, just the way the switch is. Dual battery trays, big motor, big ESC, everything bolts right in, no Velcro, none of that. So it's pretty cool. I really like this build. It's one of the cleanest builds, and like I said, I'm trying to do a factory looking install on this thing because I do have a lot of plans for this RC as far as what I'm going to do with it. And I'm hoping that somebody out there will copy this thing. But there we go, got that on. So that upgrade's done. There is one other thing I'm going to do. I've got some Lexan, and I want to put it on. I want to make a windshield for the front of this Mojave like RC Guy Garage did. So I'm going to take a look at his video, see how he did it, and I'm going to copy a windshield on this Mojave because I want to rip it tomorrow. I want to get a speed run because that, like I said, is on 8S. It's an animal, and I want to get a top speed of it on grass. I want to see where I'm at with that thing. I want to get it, you know, as fast as I can get it. So, but with that, with the factory body, I need a windshield on it. So there we go. That's going to end this for now. Video's kind of long. I'm just showing you how I maintain and do upgrades and stuff to all my RC. This is a constant thing with me. I don't show all of it just because, you know, when you have as many RCs as I have, every day is a wrench day. And that's one great thing about this hobby is you get to get out there, wrench, upgrade, do all this stuff, and maintain your fleet. For me, it's peaceful. After work, come home, do some upgrades, do some repairs, keep all my RCs running. I hate stripping an RC down to steal parts off of it to get another build going or another new RC I have. And then next thing you know, you got 8, 9, 10, 20 RCs ripped apart just to run one RC. And it's becoming that way because there's not a lot of parts available right now. But me, I'll just basically leave a little sticky note on the RC letting me know that, hey, this is wrong. Let's get the parts ordered. I get the parts ordered. Like today, I'll be placing another order for stuff I'm missing. Like these little pieces in the back that I forgot about. I'm going to get that ordered up, however it is, from Jenny's or wherever I can get them. It's probably going to come with a wing mount kit or something. I don't know. But there we go, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you maintain your fleet of RCs. There we go. We'll see you guys on my next video.